Hello everyone, happy Friday. So let's go check the garden out. And I wanted to show you where my husband was going to relocate the bunnies, but thought he saw raccoons over this way. Let me turn it around. Brush, and then the river is back there, and my neighbors have planted a couple of tomatoes or whatever over there, and he thought he saw the raccoons over there, so he didn't want to move the rabbit nest. And my daughter already told him to wait until they get a little bit older. So let's see what we have in here. So I'll go over this way first because the rabbit nest is over there. Anyway, looking at my sunflowers. Aren't they pretty? And look at this one. It has all the different colors. And see, okay, there's one place where it first made its nest, right in that hole, and basically killed pretty much everything. I know all the weeds need weeded out. There is a little bit of mint started back up down there, so I hope that continues to grow. And this is just a sucker I took off of my other tomato plant over there that looks like a jungle. And so you see it's growing tomatoes, and I might have some fried green tomatoes because I was watching Sherry's channel and she was making fried green tomatoes, and they got me in the mood for them because I sometimes get them at Paula Deen's and they're really good. My green onions, and I don't know if I think that's a weed, but my zinnia and nasturtium and whatever else I planted in here. My herbs never came up in there. I don't know why, but herbs do not like me. And I think this might have been a pea or something. So, I know I need to deadhead these and save the seeds whenever they get to it. But anyway, let's keep going. My Mother's Day flowers my daughter got me are still hanging in there. And, unfortunately, my cucumbers did not do well. I don't know if the bugs got at them or if they were just dried up from the heat. But I really need to turn this around. I have green onions, dill in that pot. This one was, I think, more cucumbers, but none of my cucumbers did good at all this year. This is my fig plant. I really, really, really need to fertilize it. Somebody come smack me. This is my salvia weeds. I know, my poor roses. I only have one on. Oregano and rosemary. My marigolds have all shriveled up. So on to the next. And yeah, we got these shades up here because the sun comes in our windows so hot. It makes our upstairs so hot, and Lord forbid if I'm cooking that day and I don't even want to think about turning on the oven. So, oh my goodness, my salvia, I need to water. I got my okra on. That's my first time seeing my okra. I haven't been out here in a couple of days. I know, shame on me. And I missed the good blooms. Look, there's the other place the rabbit made its nest. Tried to, right there. It already had over there. So that's 3. Are you counting along with me? I have carrots in here, as you can see. I stuck the other tomato plants in here, and I thought they were going to do well, but I do see some flower blooms on there that look like they're trying to come out, but not really doing much of anything. This is my squash zucchini, and there is a flower on. couple flowers on. Hopefully there's some female ones. And you can see the okra there, flower is about to come out. Okay, this is where her nest is. The baby bunnies are right under there, right under my peppers. And you can see I have a pepper on. This darn rabbit. Gosh, I should have taken care of her. Sorry for all you bleeding hearts out there, but I should have done. Anyway, look at my big old, these are the Dr. Weechie's tomatoes. And also, let's see if I can find Brandywine, yeah. Brandywines. And I need to pick some of these because look at the dragonfly. They're everywhere, and I just love them because they eat mosquitoes. So pretty blue. I'm sorry I have to disturb you. I need to pick up these tomatoes. And, well, that one's not coming off, so maybe I'll leave that. I know these bunnies are probably wondering what the heck I'm doing, but this was my house first, y'all. Do you guys want me to move the bedding and show you them? Look, you're coming off. And I'll be all itchy because every time I come out here I get stinking chigger bites. They're everywhere. I did pick a mess of beans. I'll put a picture in of the beans that I picked the other day. I still haven't fried them up yet, but you can see they're doing really well. I don't know if you can see through here. But got beans on. And I have the black turtle beans that are quite unique. I don't know if they're supposed to look like this. Let me set this tomato down. See them? They're like flat and purplish color. But yeah. Because it looked like the rabbit had gotten in here too. But see, from here to where my neighbor's plants are, that's where the raccoons were. And I know they scaled this fence because I had watermelon planted over there last year and they snatched it because I had one on that was probably about the size of you know, one of those 8 balls that you used to shake up. Look at the leaves dropping. Does that please mean it's almost fall? It's a fake fall fury of leaves dropping, and I don't know what kind of tree that is that has like those types of pods on. But if anyone knows, you could tell me. Anywho, that is it for what I have growing, and I'm going to tell you about the calabamin that I picked the other day. So just enough for 2 or 3 of us. And I was in the baking mood the other day because we had friends over last night, and then I have a friend coming today, Cynthia. I made these, use yogurt, no oil and no butter. So blueberry donuts, if you will. And I made a pineapple cake with some toasted coconut on top. You can see most of it's gone. It's really good. It has pecans in it also. And these are the Dr. Weechie's that I picked. And you can see that they are yellow indeed. And These ones are a good size, so yeah. But now let me tell you about the collab. Okay, so I'm back inside where I can actually think now, because who is with me? This summer is just too hot. Let's get on to fall. So Susan over at the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch, she is doing a collab for the garden. It's called Garden 25 Sow It, Grow It, SOW, so with the seeds. And so everybody can just show off their gardens, and she has a big one. She has chickens and everything, as you might tell by the name, and turkeys and ducks and all that. And I'll link her channel and the collab hashtags, and hope that y'all have a very wonderful weekend. Stay cool and get some fresh produce in. It's a wonderful thing. That's the one thing summer is good for. So take care, everyone. Love you. God bless. Bye.